Hey guys, how you doing? This is Daniel, and I wanted to talk to you today about a concept that is actually affecting your life and the results that you get in your life. Right? If you want to have great results, this is a concept called the compound effect, and it's affecting you whether you want it or not. As I say, it's actually working all the time in your life. Okay, so why do you need to know this? You need to know, of course, you need to know this because, as I say, it's affecting your life and it's going to affect your results in the long run. If you want to be successful, if you want to be have a financial security, financial freedom, anything that you want to achieve, you want to be fit, you want to be strong, healthier, anything you want to achieve, the compound effect is gonna get you there, or it's gonna send you the other way. So how it works? Let's say we have two friends, right? We have two friends. One is called Bob, and the other one is gonna be called John. So Bob decides to. He doesn't really decide. He just like by default he has a beer every day. He's watching TV, 1 hour, 2 hours, Game of Thrones, whatever it is the one he's watching, and having a beer or two, eating a little bit more than what he needs every day. Having some candy, having some I don't know, fried stuff, junk food, anything. So he's doing that in a daily basis, right? Very relaxed, not too much. Not an alcoholic. He's not crazy. He's just a little bit more than what he needs. And then, on the other hand, we have John, who decides to maybe start a workout routine for 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, maybe changing his nutritional habits, eating maybe 150, 200 calories less than what he eats on a regular basis, and then start maybe to read. He started reading for 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day. Not a big deal, not big changes in his life, just little things, right? Within maybe a couple of months, 2, 3 months, you don't see many big difference. They're both in weighting maybe the same, kind of like you don't see much of a difference between the two of them, right? Within 6 months, maybe you start seeing some differences in both of them, but in a year or two, you will see big differences, right? Bob will gain a lot of weight, maybe having some health issues, maybe have some relationship issues because he's not focusing on the relationship. He's just like watching TV and being, unproductive. While John, maybe he's actually got a promotion because he got a little bit smarter, because he also he's healthier, he's more active, he's joined maybe some CrossFit, or he got more excited about the results, and he's like looking himself great, seeing himself in the mirror with more confidence. So of course that make him go and live his life in a more confident and more let's say going and facing the world, right? So that's pretty much how it works. Those rituals, those small rituals that we say, like Tony Robbins say, decisions equal destiny. Decisions equal destiny. So if you focus and you do like little things every day, those little decisions that you take every day, those little rituals or those little habits that you are putting in place are gonna change your destiny, right? I, Failure and success are not cataclysmic events. It's not something that happened from one day to another. You just wake up and you say, "Oh my God, I'm a failure," or "Oh my God, I'm a success today." Yesterday I wasn't a success. Today I am. It's not like that. It doesn't work that way, right? It works little by little. You do small, smart choices that are consistently applied over time equals great results. Darren Hardy talks about these small, smart choices consistently applied over time equals great results, right? So, and those things doesn't have to be like super sexy things, right? You're like doing the little work every single day, right? Going to the gym and work out is not maybe the sexiest thing. You are super sweaty, and it's painful maybe sometimes. There's a lot of resistance. You're pushing through it. Sometimes you don't want to work out, but you still do it. But then after a year or 2 or 3 years, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're a different person. You're a whole different person. You look great. You feel great. And this becomes part of who you are as well. You know, you become a different person. And of course, if you are eating a little bit more every day, every time, all the time, then you start gaining weight. Once you start gaining weight, that becomes maybe a health issue for you. You know, you realize that in a couple, 2, 3 years, you became a diabetic or something like that, right? You can have a heart attack or stuff like that. So again, small, smart choices consistently apply over time equals great results. And that means also that we are not rewarded, we are rewarded publicly about the things that we do every day in private, right? The best athletes in the world, they go and always practice the basics. They are always practicing the basics, right? The people that are like doing the extra work, the extra amount of work, that becomes on greatness afterwards, right? So just like Bruce Lee said, he said, "I'm not afraid of the guy who practiced 1,000 kicks one day. I'm afraid of a guy who practiced the same kick once a day for 1,000 days," right? So that's the power of the compound effect. So now that you know about it, what behaviors do you need to change in your life today? What are the behaviors that you know that you have to change in your life today? You know, eating a little bit less than what you need, maybe. So you want to lean out, you want to lose all those extra pounds. What about working out a little 10 extra minutes, or just go to the gym and work and put a workout every day? What about reading? Maybe you can read, 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day. So in a year or 2 years, you are way smarter than what you were right now. So you can get a promotion, or you can do your own business, or you can even stand out and get opportunities for yourself. What behaviors do you need to change your life today? Think about that. All right, and start implementing right now. You don't have to do it like crazy, going all the way, right? You start doing it at the beginning, and start doing it slowly but surely. And of course, after a while, you're gonna get some momentum. It takes a big amount of power to send a plane through the air, right? Like it takes a lot amount of power to get a plane on the air. But once it is in the air, it just gets momentum and it start flying and just gliding. So think about that. You start a little bit. You start by little things and put some behaviors in your life today that can make you a better person in the long run. Okay, think about what are the results you want to have in a couple of years, and then start working towards them. And that's it, guys. This is pretty much what I want to talk to you. This is a compound effect. Share, like the video if you like to, comment, and of course, if you want me to help you, just let me know. Contact me right there. And as Jim Rohn always said, don't be a follower, be a student. All right. Have a good one, guys, and take care. Ciao.